Hey everyone, welcome back to another action figure review. This time we'll be looking at the DC Multiverse Build-A-Figure wave of Beast Boy, this time featuring Raven, a fan favorite everyone has been wanting. Now before we get into the figure and her accessories, let's look at the box. We've got the standard McFarlane DC Multiverse box with, again, the beautiful window that highlights everything the figure and the figure comes with. We've got Raven on the side, and of course on the back we've got the 4 figures that comes in the set with its pieces, with the chart of each one. The back having the full Beast Boy image. Again, I wish they had the individual images of, the Titans, but oh well. This one is just as good. Got Raven on the side. A lot of people have been asking why a lot of those figures are not coming with this so-called barcode or whatever, but I haven't tried to take them off. I don't want to take it off because of risk of ruining the box. As me as an inbox collector, I don't want to ruin it, but if you have an easy way, comment to me to see how it can come off. Otherwise, it stays on. Now that is the box in general. Now let's look at the figure and the accessories. Alright folks, besides the main figure, let's see what else she comes with. Of course, like all the figures in any of the DC Multiverse line, you get a trading card complete with bio and the basic stand, 1 peg stand. Now, as far as accessories, she does come with a couple of, I guess, flare bolts, if you will, that attach to her hands. We'll go over that in a little bit. Fairly nice translucent plastic, pink plastic, as well as the Build-A-Figure series pieces of Beast Boy featuring the left and right hand, 1 closed fist, 1 grabbing claw type, and of course the Beast Boy head for the Build-A-Figure. Pretty nice and detailed. Now let's look at what she's got to offer. Now Raven herself is pretty much on the petite side as compared to other figures, especially the other female figures we've gotten in any of the DC Multiverse line. With her, we get, of course, all the 22 points of articulation. Of course, the double elbow joints, the arms, the elbows. We get the ab crunch, twisty waist, double knee jointed knees, the toes, of course. And unlike Donna Troy, you can move her head up and down all the way around if you want. There's nothing hindered to it because her head is not attached to her cape, which is a good thing. I wanted to take this off. It looks like you can take off. See, look. I mean, I don't want to break it or tear it, as I plan to give this one away. But if you ever win this figure, see if you can take that off. Do me a favor and tell me in the comments if it does. I'm curious because. Okay, no, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. For the most part, of course, like I said, it is a petite figure. She does stand on her own, but she is very, very, hard to, maybe top heavy or bottom heavy because of the, oh look, first chance. Okay, but her accessories is what I want to get into. Now, unlike the Flash or some other like lightning bolt accessories or stuff that can attach around the arm or the hand, these do not. These, you actually have to take off her hands to put these accessories on. Now, I don't know if that was planned from the get-go as in design, but You know, I mean, it looks rather cool, but I don't like it. I mean, especially look how small these hands are. I mean, if you're not careful, you will lose these, and then you'll be just stuck with a little peg hand. Again, for the most part, that's the only complaint I have against it. Posability wise, it looks good with one hand on and one hand off. But if you really like looked into it, you can see, because of the opacity of the plastic, you can see the peg. But oh well, I'm just probably being too picky. Again, for the most part, it is a great figure. And shoot, I believe she needs help standing, so be sure to have that stand handy if you're gonna. See, I can't even put her on. Let's see. There we go. Now, of course, that stand only has enough for one foot, but hey, that's good enough. If that's all you're gonna do is put her on the shelf. For the most part, again, that is a great figure, the second female in this line. Now, like I said, this is the second female figure in this line of DC Multiverse figures for the Build-A-Figure series of Beast Boy. And of course, you would have to agree that we did need a Raven as part of this Titan line. She was one of the original members of the Teen Titans before, so of course we did need her in this line. I love the deco. I love the whole rebirth look. Personally, I was looking forward when it was announced that we would get. I mean, I wanted a black cloak, red ruby type, daughter of Trigon look. But of course, there's no complaints here. I mean, maybe if we're lucky, we'll get that as a gold label down the road. It'd be nice. For the most part, I love this figure. It is greatly, and it's detailed. It's beautiful. The only exception is this little hand attachment. I just don't see this little peg where you put it on lasting long, or it might just, if it breaks off, then you'll just have a nub, for the figure. You won't be able to attach the hand back. So I mean, other than that, that's if you I doubt you're gonna roughly play with these figures. This is maybe for the you go and pose them out on your shelf, what have you, or like me, just leave them in the box. So, in those cases, it really doesn't matter. But, yeah, stay tuned. I will be giving her away as well, as long as we hit 200 views on this one video. All you need to do is leave your name, comment, and follow me here for more reviews, and you will be entered to win this figure. Like the Donna Troy and Nightwing before him, I'm giving them away, just to, I've got mine right here, so, I don't keep extras. So anyway, my next review after this coming soon will be of Arsenal, the former sidekick of Green Arrow, Red Arrow. Speedy from the Teen Titans is next, the final figure in this set before we show you the Build-A-Figure himself of Beast Boy. Stay tuned, guys. I got a lot more to show.